Here's your daily updates. Newsman Dennis Daily offers his take on the events of the day in another daily video blog.
It is a gorgeous, idyllic setting right in the middle of the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. A lot of people pass by this cemetery on Santa Monica Boulevard and they don't even know it's here. One of the main reasons is that years ago the cemetery's owners sold off a lot of the land that fronts on Santa Monica, hiding all of the cemetery but the entrance. There are a lot of very famous people from Hollywood buried here and markers for some who aren't, including the great Academy Award-winning actress Hattie McDaniel. She wanted to be buried here, but at the time the owners said no. She was black. But when the new owners came around, they offered to move Hattie's remains. The family said no, and so this gorgeous marker was put up to remember a person who had a big impact on Hollywood. There are a lot of those big impactors here, if you will, but there are also a lot of unknown people. But it is the major names who stand out. Carrie Bible is very knowledgeable. She showed me around, and I asked her what the comments were like from people, particularly from overseas, who came here to Hollywood and discovered this very special place.
Well, they're very impressed with the cemetery. They're really amazed by its beauty, by its diversity, and they really enjoy it. I've had people from all over the world recently take the tour, and I get really positive reactions.
And even a short list of those buried here is very impressive.
Douglas Fairbanks Sr. and Jr., Rudolph Valentino, Cecil B. DeMille, Marianne Davies, Tyrone Power, Fay Ray, Johnny Ramone, Alfalfa from the Little Rascals, Mel Blanc, Estelle Getty. I could keep going, but we have an amazing roster of people buried here.
And this is certainly a beautiful area. It's called the Fairbanks Lawn. That huge mausoleum with the reflecting pool in the front is the final resting place of Douglas Fairbanks Sr., who, along with Mary Pickford and a few others, were the founding fathers and mothers of Hollywood. But while we're talking about the past, we have to remember the present, because the Hollywood Forever Cemetery is a cemetery, and people are still being buried here. It is more than just a place where a lot of famous people are buried, and more than just a place where a lot of non-famous people are buried. There's a kind of vitality here, for just like walking down the Hollywood Walk of Fame, everywhere you go there is a name you recognize. And most of those people, when they were alive, brought us a great deal of joy. I'm Dennis Daily with your Daily News Update.